Hey, let's do a quick update for the, what is today? I don't know what the date is. I don't care what the date is. 21st of November, 2021. Element Van Life back with Shannon. They're back together again. And they're having some problems with their electrical setup there in their JDM, Japanese domestic market vehicle there. And they've just headed down, he's headed back down to Florida. Now, she has a house there in the Tampa area, so I presume that that is part of what they're doing right now. But they are more power problems, huh? RV odd couple, expensive RV mistake that can total your RV. Danger, danger. Hey, where to camp at the Carolina coast if you're out on the Outer Banks there, the Wilmington area. RV Texas, y'all. East Coast, RVing the Carolinas. Catherine Gregory's at the Kings Canyon National Park, nearly empty parks. You know, this is the time of the year if you want to go to non-crowded parks. Probably the Thanksgiving weekend or November or something, as long as the weather holds up in a lot of northern places, you could probably do very well. After Labor Day for sure. I heard from D-Dub. D-Dub there, our good buddy there. Remember he was at the Camo Dave meetup there in February 2019 in Las Vegas. He is now in Tijuana. Tijuana. Hey, I'm going to be down in Mexico tomorrow, Algodones. Maybe a D-Dub head a little bit eastward there, and maybe we'll meet up. Huh? Get some teeth work. It's interesting. We've got a bunch of videos up. People are now pinning the trash, cleaning up. New one from RV Camper Marie, picking up the trash in the Ehrenberg area there of Arizona. That's very cool. And then we've got Lori's Way doing a bunch of videos, giving it back. Here are these people that are using public land, BLM land and stuff like that, and they're actually leaving it cleaner than when they found it. That's a good idea. We need a PR agency for American and Canadian nomads. They get a bum rap sometimes. But a lot of these people do their duty and leave, do their cleanups and preserve the land, and they realize they're stewards of the land. Up at Texas, Cajun butter injected pork chops on the Z Grill. Wonderhussy failure, accepting my limitations. Wow. She bought that house in Death Valley. She's moving from Vegas, and I think she underestimated how much time and effort it would take to pack and unpack everything and to make the move, and then to get that house in shape, right? I mean, it's full of junk. I don't know. Some old guy or old gal must have died, and then she bought this house full of junk, and it's got some rotting floors in it and a lot of work needed to be done. And then she says she's so busy. She's a full-time YouTuber. She says it takes 60 hours a week just to make her YouTube videos, so that's a lot of time, and there just isn't enough time in the day to actually be doing all this work on the house there. So and it's not a carefree life. She said she thought when she'd move in there, she'd just pull up a lawn chair and from day one and just sit there and look at the desert. There's a lot of work that's going into the behind the scenes activities. Is that a Roadrunner? Is that a Roadrunner? Those Roadrunners, look at them. Wow, they're squeaky birds. Squeaky birds, come over here. Come over here, squeaky birds. Wow, that's pretty neat. Look at those guys. Wow. Got a lot of people asking about whether there are dates set for the RTR, the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, for 2020 now. 2022, excuse me. There are no dates have been announced, according to a number of people, including Taylor Rose says, no Bob Wells has not announced dates for it. The last year he just had seminars, but they were all offered cyberwise. You could watch all the seminars online. So he didn't, what was it, 2 years ago, the La Paz Fairground, that was kind of in between Parker and RTR, the port site, they had who's that? Ooh. Anyway, they had the seminars there, and they were very sparsely attended. We had Eric the Goat Guy as our reporter there, and so I don't know. I think Bob's kind of pretty much done with the RTR. That's my guess. People are going to go there, in January, and the RTR was the second or third week of of January every year. And there still is an unofficial RTR. People are still going to go there and camp on BLM land or whatever. And there's still going to be the big tent and all that stuff. But as far as technically an RTR, I think Bob is pretty much done with that. Yeah, since I've been out here in Arizona, I've had a number of nomads said, hey, I really want to get together with you. Now, these are people that are nice to me when they talk to me like in emails or on the phone, but behind my back, they say really nasty things on other people's channels about me. So I got to be really like super careful. Sugar Boo says, yes, Dave, don't get caught in the backstabbing nomad Bermuda Triangle. That's the BNBT, the BNBT, at the BOYT, at the Boyd. They're not telling you the truth. Raven says, I can't join your chats anymore. It won't let me. Huh. I don't know. You're certainly not blocked. There's a lot of glitches with YouTube. People can't post things. People can't get on the chats. There's a lot of glitchy stuff. Make sure you're signed in under your account. If you're not signed into YouTube, you got to have your Google ID signs you into YouTube. If you're not signed in, you can't comment in a chat and you can't post a comment. Okay? At this a lot. Timothy says, for some reason, YouTube does not think I want to watch your live streams. They never notify me about them. Well, that's very, very common. Again, I do regularly scheduled live streams on Saturdays at 9:30 a.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Eastern. So at least those are coming up. But the notifications, I notice that it takes quite a while to build a crowd sometimes when you start a YouTube stream at a unannounced time. But eventually, if you sit there long enough, they will come. After 9876 says, if I had known, I would have met you there. At the Mesa swap meet. The Mesa swap meet. I was just there the other day. I posted the video. Taste Taffer says, Baseline Road, I think that is on. Yeah, I think it's over there. There's a street called Baseline Road that runs like all the way through town. Just a couple miles from me. You know what? I am going to be here for this is only day 5. I'm here for 15 days. So I got 10 more days in Arizona and part of it in Southern California and Mexico. 10 more days. Next weekend, I am definitely going back to the Mesa swap meet because I want to recheck that. There's a couple booths I want to recheck for some cool stuff. So I will definitely be going back to the Mesa swap meet. I will announce it. Okay, I'll make an announcement sometime next few days around Thanksgiving where I'll be at the Mesa swap meet, maybe Friday or Saturday, and maybe we can get together. Let's see, that's maybe the 26th or 27th, right? Yeah, I think so. 26th or 27th. I will make an announcement here on the Camo Dave channel. Make sure you're subbed and click on the notification bell and all will be well. I'm going to do the Mesas. That's a good idea. I'm going to do a little unofficial meetup there in Quartzsite on the 25th or 4th. I need all these dates. Oh, Wednesday. What is Wednesday? The 24th, right? And then the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th. I'm getting it all mixed up. Yeah, the 24th Wednesday, I'll be in Quartzsite sometime in the afternoon. And then we'll do the Mesa Meetup at the Mesa swap meet there in Mesa on the either Friday or Saturday after Thanksgiving. Moons said NF never owned the house. He rented it, bada booda 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 bee, and then he got, I don't know. We got a lot of people speculating about what happened to Derek's house there in beautiful Illinois, about what happened and what forced him out. Was he forced out or did he leave on his own accord? And, and what happened and why did the house get torn down? The house did have mold issues. We know that. Derek did say that. And that's probably why it was demolished. He did, though, put a for sale sign out. So, I presume that meant he's saying he owned it, right? Or he wasn't renting, or he rent to own. Who knows? Yeah. So, anyway. Who knows? One reason I do want to go back to the Mesa swap meet is to pick up one of those dancing cacti. The dancing cactus would be a great partner with the yodeling pickle, says Patty Stewart. Classic Confederation, whatever. Classic says, great video, Dave. That was my Mesa Meetup. I got a lot of comments on that. You should look into doing PBS television. I bet you could get some grants. Our dog says, what size tan boots are you looking for? I'm looking for very light colored Desert Storm boots. The high tops, kind of just like this, but they're very light tan, not the dark browns. Anyway, send them to send them to Morganton. My address is in the description below. Frida Trek says I couldn't pass up on one of those telescoping fly swatters. I did. The only thing we bought when we were over there, my friend and I, at the Mesa swap meet, was a telescoping fly swatter. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Letters, and a little more. Some quick little roundup there for the 21st of November 2021. Again, we're going to be starting our big trip, which is going to be 3 Power Pack days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, before Thanksgiving. That's going to be Los Algodones, San Diego, El Centro, Yuma, and Quartzsite. And I'm going to probably be doing an unofficial Quartzsite meetup on Wednesday. I'll let everybody know about that who needs to know. And then Thanksgiving Day, and then I'll be over at the Mesa Marketplace. What is it? The Mesa Swap Meet. Sometime either Friday or Saturday after Thanksgiving. So that's what I'm going to do. Those are two. So we'll have a meetup unofficial meetup in the Phoenix area and one in the Quartzsite area. And then I'm going to be doing individual meetups early next week. And then flying out back to beautiful North Carolina on December 1st. That's my plan, Stan. We'll see how it goes. And then we're going to do some other side trips. We were going to do Tucson today, but I don't know. We're just all kind of on a nice kind of quiet Sunday to kind of... we had a busy day yesterday, and we're going to have a busy day tomorrow, so we're doing a down day today. We may go up in the Superstition Mountains today for a little drive up there, so that'd be cool, but that's close by. So anyway, we may do go down to Bisbee, whatever it's called, Bisbee and Tombstone sometime after Thanksgiving. I don't know. We're still working on the plans. Anyway, thanks for watching, and thank you for enjoying. Thank you for all your wonderful comments on my wonderful trip here. I'm posting stuff all over the place. I have several YouTube channels and my Patreon, so check them all out. Thanks for watching. Vlog.